So in my last video I mentioned I went to a Christian retreat and they had 2,000 college students from like Louisiana, Mississippi, a lot of Texas, Arkansas, and Oklahoma, right? And I never been in a setting this large with people that just felt so warm and just so like loving. Like every single college student that was there was like in love with Jesus. Like I was like, I must don't love Jesus enough because these people is like insane. Like I can't make this up. It actually felt like heaven. Like I'm not exaggerating. Like it was crazy to me. Like you have strangers walking up to other strangers like saying like, hey, can I pray for you? Or hey, I'm here for you. Do you want to talk about anything? You have strangers crying on their knees with other strangers. Bruh, it was so crazy. You would have someone would leave their phone, their wallet in a seat and walk away from it for like 30 minutes and come back to it and their wallet and phone was still there. That's how kind these people were. And in front of 2,000 people would leave their personal valuables around all these people. I'm from around the way. I would never, ever, ever just leave my personal belongings around anybody. But like the thought of stealing or anything like that just wasn't a thought to none of these 2,000 people. And things that wouldn't seem like the normal was very much normal out there. Like people just openly just having a conversation about God, or someone just being on the floor, laying on something. Like you could walk by and see somebody laying on the floor, just praying, and that was just normal. Like it was everywhere, and it was just so loving. And like you could walk up to a dude, I could walk up to a dude and be like, "Yo, man, how you doing?" Like, "Hey, like God bless you," and he would give me the same warmth back. Versus like in the real world, I may be walking by the dude and he might be mugging me, or it's like kind of weird, like, what's up, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how dudes be. Like the love there wasn't crazy. Like I never experienced something like this. And at the end of it, like I had such a great time, but it was bittersweet leaving because I'm like, hey, I'm never gonna get this feeling again I'm never gonna be in a setting like this again. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about it, like, dang, like why can't it always be like this? Like why we all can't be like this? Like what's different from here and like in the real world? Cause I know when I return back to the real world, like it ain't gonna look nothing like this. And it really showed me the difference between the real world and here is that Jesus was the foundation of it. And it really truly showed me like the problem with the world it is and why there's so much evil and jealousy and envy and mess in the world is because like a lot of us don't have Jesus. And even the ones who do have Jesus, if you're around a bunch of people who have hate in their hearts, you'll get sucked into that. And that's why, we are under the circumstances we're currently under. So if you love Jesus, be that light to other people. And I promise like this world will be so much a better place.